What's going on, fam? Back in the attic again, just inspecting the last of the work. I thought y'all might want to see what I was doing again. So, like I was saying earlier, buying a house is more than just looking at the granite and thinking, wow, I got a good granite in here. You know, this is nice granite, got a 4-bedroom or whatever it is. You say, oh, I got a big old giant house, I'm good. You know, when you buying these big old houses, if they old, if they used, if they more than 5 years old, you want to get up in that attic and check some things out, you know. You can tell a lot about a house when you get up in the attic. You know, is the roof leaking? Walking through the house looking to see if it's leaking on the ceiling this side of the house ain't enough. I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm looking at. So that's the air conditioning system for the, let me cut that light on. Come on, mister, there we go. Annette, how you doing? Brown eyes. So that's the air conditioning system that covers the master bedroom. There, Nate, what's going on? So when you get up, when you buy a house, you got to get up in the attic too and look around, see your air conditioning system, check it. Check your hot water heater. Is it an old hot water heater? Is it new? You know what I'm saying? You want to know all this stuff before you buy a house. So like this one, when I came up in the attic, you know, I noticed some things. So that's what we're dealing with now. You know, they had to check out this air conditioner and fix it. Great Rising, Queen Veronique. So this is the other side of the house, air conditioning system. Y'all see, this is a whole nother unit here. So they just came out here and cleaned it for us. And let me quit saying for me. This ain't for me. I just was monitoring the work, y'all, because y'all know I be real estate. My brother coming back up, checking things. Got a brother handling the house, y'all. I think you left a lid on the top over there to your pookie. Did you go on the other side over there, the back side? And then, was that your drill bit? Did you have a drill?
No, I didn't have a drill.
Oh, okay. Somebody else did that. Was that yours over there or no? That lid? Nope. Straight ahead on the back side over there.
No, that's not mine.
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, I appreciate it. That's the other guy left that.
What made you move out here, man?
Oh, I ain't moved out here yet. I just travel a lot, you know. They got family. I got family out here too. You know, everybody got somebody in Louisiana, seem like.
They stay on this side of Louisiana or they...
New Orleans area, everywhere, all throughout.
Yeah, we from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
I'm from Baton Rouge.
Yep. I got people out there too. So anyway, there go another hot water heater over there, y'all. That's for the other side of the house. So this house got 2 hot water heaters, 2 air conditioners, 2 heaters. You know, so because it's a big house, as y'all can see, you got all of these right here go to vents. All that ducting that goes to different vents. So you see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vents on this one duct. See, he put a hole in there to go through there to clean it. You know what I'm saying? See, people never expect you to climb in the attic with them. They know most people don't want to do that or ain't gonna do that, so they can say what they want to say, tell you what they want to tell you. Alrighty, y'all. Don't do this at home, y'all. Y'all like me, you've been constructionally inclined to climb up ladders and not be scared of stuff. Open them all back up.
Almost one more. Just that one right there. Oh, two then.
So he took the air conditioning ducts down, so they cleaned them up and everything.
Yes, sir.
Handling the business, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So,
That side right here was good. That side was like.
that was a good side.
That was the good side.
And
When
this-
I was talking to she's your mom, right?
Right.
When I was talking to your mom, she was saying about they had issues on that side. It made sense because it was really some of
Okay.
it. Yeah. Well, the kitchen's always the worst, obviously, but aside from that, the obvious kitchen, it was actually pretty bad for the rooms.
Okay.
So
the other side of the house is better condition.
yeah, they definitely didn't have any AC problems on that side, I would say.
Okay. I appreciate it. Let me walk around there and check things out. So he putting the air conditioned ducts back up. They had to take them down and clean them out, fam. They took them down and cleaned them out and put them back up. But after they cleaned the whole system up. But where am I gonna sit down? I need to sit down. So, yep. How long you been doing heating, air conditioning, or cleaning?
Well, I started when I was 18, so over 10 years. But I popped around.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing this over 10 years?
I'm a superintendent, so I usually don't get my hands dirty anymore.
Right.
But every now and then, I dabble in it whenever I take off. Because I'm typically doing 90 hours a week, which is what I'm used to.
90 hours a week?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't playing. How many hours a day is that for you?
Give or take 15, 14, 13, some of the days.
Man,
Yeah.
you bringing in the money in the heat?
Well, I don't do this when I do that. When I do 90 hours a week, I'm a superintendent, so I just run my crews and my foremen. But it's usually out of the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just came back from St. Thomas.
St. Thomas?
Yeah.
What were you doing out there?
I was superintendent basically, I was lead superintendent, so I was in charge of the other superintendents. And I had, give you about typically 10 crews, 10 foremen. Well, yeah, 10 crews, one foreman each. They're technically lead men.
What were they?
Not foremen, but
What were y'all building?
fixing the roofs.
Roofs?
After Maria hit the Virgin Islands
Oh, really?
and Puerto Rico, it was a disaster over there. So I seen some of those houses, it was bad. I was telling my mom about a lot of them had a lot of issues with fungus.
Right.
So that's really bad.
Didn't they hit
It caused asthma. So.
Didn't they hit the houses down in the canyons, but didn't really mess with the houses on top of the hills?
No, what's crazy is it hit one area harder than everything else. But it was just, there's one area called Charlotte Amalia, which is like the little center. I think it's called, I forgot the name of it. Charlotte Amalia is a city. But there was a neighborhood that got hit real bad. And there was one that was like they had little projects. And because of the way they were built, they have an opening, say it's a building, and they had these huge openings. Huge openings, that's where the stairs were. And there was nothing in between. And the air just took everything.
Wow.
Yeah. The stories people would tell me when I'd be on their house. There's a lot of crazy stuff about it.
Right.
They came together at the end. And as soon as after they finished, after they hit the first time, they all came together thinking it was done. And a few days later, the other one hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Back to back, huh? So y'all got the job to put all new roofs on the houses, or how'd that work?
There's steps. There's different process. We go through a different process. Government approves us to do the inside and the roofs. And we go through
What
That's what I heard about.
would they pay you to go over there?
Huh?
Did they pay you like an extra bonus to go over there,
I wouldn't say a bonus.
or how did it
They
work?
pay you per diem,
Per diem?
which is yeah, because you're not home, so you have to be able to pay for your own food and stuff.
Right. A lot of jobs that people don't don't know about. Anyway, family, I'm out here in Louisiana getting things together, real estating. We they out here cleaning the air conditioned vents because they was dirty. Not that bad though. One side was dirty, and so when you doing real estate, a lot of people don't think to look into the air conditioned ducting. You want to. A lot of people don't even pay that no mind, thinking air conditioning blows cold. I'm cool as long as the AC is cold, but the AC will blow out some stuff that make you sick, and most people don't realize it. So if you're in an older home, like over 10, 15 years, you definitely want to have them ducts checked and clean them out, And so they dropped the air conditioning vents over here. They plugged up some hoses and cleaned out. Man, they did a job over here. Cleaned them out, and when I looked in there, I was like, cool, because you don't want to be sitting around getting sick. So yeah, it's more to buying a house, family. You gotta know the ins and outs. It ain't just about, oh, I got some granite, and oh, I got some marble floors, or I got some big bedroom. I got a fireplace in the bedroom. It's more than that. You want to make sure that's a nice house. So when you down south, you got some bad weather be out here, so you want to make sure your roof ain't leaking. You want to make sure you got to get up in your attic too. Having the inspector go in there is not enough. You need to go look for yourself, because sometimes people do just enough to close escrow and be done, and then all of a sudden 4 months later you be like, oh, I didn't know this was leaking. But when you know the game, you can make some good decisions and some good moves. So that's all. That's why I'm out here to help out. And y'all know I be real estate, so I'm aware of a lot of things that most people not. So I come out and, people bring me out to make sure things is the way they supposed to do. Especially when you buying a big home, family, you got to go through them houses. It's more than just, ooh, look at me, I got a 6,000 square foot house. It's about, it's a lot of stuff you got to do, because it's hard. It's maintenance on them big houses, You got to maintenance them houses. I mean, anything over 3,000 is a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot of house. So people coming out here buying, especially in Atlanta, people buying 7,500 square foot houses, 5,500 square foot houses. And then I'll be like, man, did you walk through that whole house from the top to bottom, inside out? They be like, no. I just saw it had a pool in the backyard, and it was a big old house, TJ. I'd be like, all right, let's look on the roof. Let's go in the attic. Let's check this out. Let's check that out. Because most times people will do just a facial. They'll clean up the face, but they don't go cleaning up other stuff in the attic where you can see. You gotta look at your foundations. You gotta look at everything. So in Louisiana and down south, and one of those vines, right? All right. So you gotta be able to walk through the houses and check things out.
I forgot a napkin.
Go ahead. Yeah, so you gotta really know what to ask and what to look for in the house. Like I said, you can't just think. I see a lot of people remodel houses. Matter of fact, like they'll restore these old houses, and they don't even change the plumbing out sometimes. They don't change the electrical. They'll change the sockets, or they'll change the faucets on the house, on the kitchen, and you'll think, oh, this is a nice, brand new, redone house. Nope. Get under the house, all the plumbing old school, leaking and all kind of stuff. So I've seen a lot of situations where people just patch up houses. So that's why I wrote the book, Monetizing Gentrification, because there's a lot of ways to make money on it, but then at the same time, it's a lot of ways they messing over people. So That's why I wrote that book, to talk about those things. Different strategies being used to get people out, different strategies being used to trick people into buying certain houses. We got to really look at that kind of stuff. We got to really pay attention to it. We can't just be so excited. I got me a house. Oh my God, my first house. I'm closing escrow. Oh, I can't wait to throw the Christmas party. Everybody coming to my house for Thanksgiving. Like, no. Your first house could be a nightmare if you don't know what you're looking for. So that's why I'm doing this video. I want y'all to know, hey, see this attic? Y'all need to be up in the attic too, checking it out. Look at this air conditioning system, go in the backyard. Just like we was outside, and the hedges were beautiful. And I'm talking about the hedges to the house were beautiful. They all grew together, and it was just like a beautiful hedge along the whole front of the house. So all of a sudden, it's like, okay, well, where's the water sprinkler at? Where's the water faucet at? So all of a sudden, it's like, okay, well, we got to get behind them hedges to get to plug in the water hose. And then all of a sudden, the gardener just happened to be coming. The gardener, like, you want to cut those hedges back. You want to cut them down because snakes and stuff be coming out of that lake. Y'all hear what I just said? Snakes will come out of that lake and different bugs, and they'll be all up in them bushes waiting on you. And you won't even know it's a snake in the bushes, and you over there trying to cut your water hose on. So that's why people cut they hedges in circles, and they cut them in little squares and all these nice little stuff, because they want to be able to get in between them and see what's under them hedges. Especially, you don't want it on the ground. You want the hedges cut up where you can see the roots. So anyway, it's a lot of things to ownership. It's a lot of things to ownership. So just like I was looking at these long caterpillars outside, beautiful caterpillars, colorful. Man, that guy said that caterpillar will sting the heck out of you. It will bite you or something. And I'm looking like, what? He said, man, them caterpillars drop out the tree and bit you on the back of the neck, and you know you've been bit. Like, they leave webs and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm not messing with Mr. Caterpillar and them no more. Matter of fact, let me let y'all see these caterpillars out here. They used to be out here hanging out. Let me let y'all go see these caterpillars. I got a good video of a caterpillar the other day. They'd be some long ones. Where does caterpillar go? They be all on the drape, crawling around. Oh, now I'm coming out here to look for them. I don't see none. Ain't that something? I was out here the other day, they was crawling everywhere. So I'm gonna go back out here. Wait a minute, hold on, I gotta watch the guy. Man, it ain't nothing out here. See, this is where the turtles like to hang out at, y'all. Normally the turtles be right here chilling. Laying on the side of the... Look at the ducks over there chilling now. See my little duck homies over there, y'all? They know how to relax. They out there up under the tree, chilling in the shade. Man, I can't find a caterpillar. See, like this bush right here, this hedge, you got to cut this back. This needs to be a cute little ball. You don't need it to be all where you can't get in there. I don't like that. That needs to be good. Where is the caterpillars? But anyway, y'all, that's about it. I'm about to get up. What is this? Yeah, it's more to home ownership than just saying I got a big old giant house that we can have Thanksgiving at. It's about, you better go through that house and look at it. I don't care if it's new or not. Brand new houses be getting thrown together, y'all. You hear what I'm saying? They be building them houses so fast and they ain't doing them right. So I had a friend who I was looking at their house, and all right, I think I'm gonna have to hold on. Yeah, I had a friend who I was looking at their house, and brand new house, man, they threw that thing together, and I was calling out all kind of stuff, y'all. So anyway, that's what I do. I be coaching people, training people, help doing inspections and helping people deal with their real estate, you know, so that they can get their real estate on, make it a great experience in entrepreneurship, you know, because I know a lot about it, so I do a lot of consulting. So y'all know I'm in Louisiana, so I'll be speaking this weekend, this Saturday for the Essence Festival. I'll be at the Community Book Center in New Orleans, Louisiana, at the Community Book Center coming up this Saturday from 1 to 3. I'll be in there signing books in person. Come on out, let's take some pictures, let's have a great conversation about real estate, you know, talking about doing trainings, coaching, things like that, whatever it is. Let's make it happen, y'all. So come on out, let's meet, let's fix some of these problems. You want to book me to speak, reach out to me, 310-619-3954. You want to have me come out to a school or something like that, reach out to me. Or if you want to pick up a copy of my book, Monetizing Gentrification, you can go to my website, thomastjlofton.com, and holla at your guy. All right, family, I'm out of here. Peace.